Welcome back to everything! I'm this tree, and I'm wandering off by myself again. Stop that. What are people, though? I'm this tree because I thought I would step up here. It doesn't even roll onto its side or anything. My friends! How can I hold all these limes? Yeah, it's not as funny when you modify the words, is it? Oh, they might actually be limes. Neat. Can I go into this house? Nope. But I can be this house. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Actually, if I do that and... Just gonna move this house over here. Oh, but every time you create a new one, a tree disappears. Wolves don't give a shit about that. What even are you? Well, I mean, when you put it like that, let's go be something else. So lonely. Will I find another winter tent around here? There's one right there, and that's kind of awkward, so I'm just gonna go. It's bailing on this entire conversation. Wait, how come I... Huh. Back out into space. The last time I played this, I ended up going to a sub-molecular level and experiencing concepts like... experiencing concepts like cubes and such. What if... Oh man. I want to know what's up with these ones over here. Oh no. Any of these planets could be home. I'm a trawler again. Did my home have clouds shaped like dongs everywhere? Maybe there's just a bunch of Earths around here. Yes! I don't know that noise. The hot air balloon is the first successful human-carrying flight technology. The first untethered manned hot air balloon flight was performed by Jean-Francois Pilatre de Rosier and Francois Laurent. I apologize profusely to any French people in the audience. I know I'm Canadian, but I am not great at French. Darlands on November 21st, 1783 in Paris, France, on a balloon created by the Montgolfier brothers. The first hot air balloon flight flown in the United States was launched from the Walnut Street Jail in Philadelphia on January 9th, 1793. 10 years later, by the French aeronaut Jean-Pierre Blanchard. Hot air balloons can be propelled through the air rather than simply drifting with the wind, are known as thermal airships. Never heard of anything like that, but it sounds awesome. A hot air balloon consists of a bag called the envelope that is capable of containing heated air. Suspended beneath is a gondola or wicker basket, in some long-distance or high-altitude balloons, a capsule, which carries passengers and usually a source of heat, in most cases an open flame. The heated air inside the envelope makes it buoyant, since it has a lower density than the relatively cold air outside the envelope. I desire a friend. Physics! Oh, it's a flock of birds!
And you can say, aha, at last I see, I got the point. I've seen how all this makes sense. But what this insight depended upon was your overcoming the illusion that space separates things. That is to say, the space, the interval between your body and mine. The interval created by birth at one end and death at the other. And then after somebody's death, then somebody else's birth. These are events with intervals between them. And normally we regard these intervals in time and these intervals in space as having no importance, no function. We tend to see the universe itself as really consisting in all the stars and galaxies. That's what it is. That's what we notice. But the space in which all this happens is sort of written off as something that isn't really there. But what one has to realize is that the space is an essential function of the things in the space. After all, you can't have separate stars unless there is a space around. Eliminate the space and you will see you couldn't have this phenomenon at all. And vice versa. You couldn't have the space. They wouldn't be there in any sense whatsoever if there weren't the bodies in it. So the bodies in the space and the space are two aspects of a single continuum. They're related together in exactly the same way as a back and a front. And you just don't get one without the other.
I'm not fast enough to catch any of these damn balloons. Maybe I can intercept that one over there. Hot air balloons are not supposed to be that fast. I have seen them with my eyes. This guy's just tearing along. Intercepted! Actually, I kind of want to know what it said about the swallow flock. A flock of swallows. Swallows are a group of passerine birds. The swallows have a cosmopolitan distribution, really, across the world and breed on all the continents except Antarctica. It is believed that the family originated in Africa as hole nesters. Africa still has the greatest diversity of species. They also occur in a number of oceanic islands, a number of Sorry, I thought that was a comma. A number of European and North American species are long-distance migrants. By contrast, the West and South African swallows are non-migratory. Let's go see if I can find some friends. We are friends. I think that's meant to be the sound of the fire in the basket. Blimp! Get back here, you blimpy bastard. We are all friends, because we are all balloons. What's that continent? Ooh, I don't know! Before I go down there, oh god. City continent? I would like to explore a city. That'd be a nice way to finish this off. Oh god, that was weird. And everything just turns back to where it's supposed to be. The fuck is that? I didn't even see what it said. Perfect. This is neat. Ooh, I'm speedy. That's a radio tower. Sports car. A sports car is a small, usually two-seater, two-door automobile designed for spirited performance and nimble handling. Sports cars may be Spartan or luxurious, but high maneuverability and minimum weight are requisite. They may be equipped for racing, quote, especially an aerodynamically shaped one-passenger or... Why is there a quotation mark there? Especially an aerodynamically shaped one-passenger or two-passenger vehicle having a low center of gravity and steering, and suspension designed for precise control at high speeds. Screenshot. A life form. What are you doing here? Yes. Yes, I am. What are you doing here? Look, it's even got the city background on it. The red fox is the largest of the true foxes. I didn't know there were fake foxes. The red fox originated from smaller-sized ancestors from Eurasia during the Middle Villafranchian period and colonized North America shortly after the Wisconsin glaciation. I don't know what any of that means. Among the true foxes, the red fox represents a more progressive form in the direction of carnivory. That's not a word. Can't be a word. Fine. It's a word. Apart from its large size, the red fox is distinguished from other fox species by its ability to adapt quickly to new environments. Despite its name, the species often produces individuals with other colorings. Red foxes are usually together in pairs or small groups consisting of families, such as a mated pair and their young, or a male with several females having kinship ties. The young of the mated pair remain with their parents to assist in caring for new kits. The species primarily feeds on small rodents. It may also target rabbits, game birds, reptiles, invertebrates, and young ungulates. The species has a long history of association with humans, having been extensively hunted as a pest and fur-bearer for many centuries, as well as being represented in human folklore and mythology. Ah, it's good water. Doesn't explain what it's doing here. Bonk. I bet there's an Arctic fox in here somewhere. They are adorable. A toilet! I just need to know what a toilet is so that I can get back to the foxes. I'm interested in finding more foxen. That is not the plural. Do not use it. He's fine! And there's another one. Oops. No. No, I don't want to be... See, I wanted to get these guys so that I could, I can't hop the curb! I want to do the dance in the road. That just seems unnecessarily dangerous. Here we go! Very crowded in this city. I was wondering if any of these are just going to be the screaming that foxes love to do. I swear to God, they pride themselves on being screamy boys. Huh, no wide open spaces. I guess there's no city square here. How about this? This looks close enough. Hello, Greyhound. No hard feelings. Oh, this is where I just was. Duh. Yes, good. I can't seem to summon a new one the second the thing fills up. You have to wait a little bit. Did that toilet I became? No, it's just there. But I thought it was still wandering off. Triangle. Sometimes the inherent absurdity of this game just catches up with me. For a second there, I thought the motorcycle cared about foxes. Do they grow after I summon them? Oh, there it is. Thought for a second there it was moving. Oh, and I can start one now. There's the timer. Well, I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you in the next video covering everything. Nice save. Thank you. And, I know I feel a lot better than I did before I started. This kind of rampant silliness does tend to do that. Later.